Dog is a movie which shockingly was about a dog. Who would have guessed? Hey guys, I'm Carl. Welcome to my movie film show. Feel free to subscribe down below if you would like to. But today we're here to talk about Channing Tatum's movie Dog, which came out earlier this year. I think it was around February when it came out, and I completely missed it. I completely avoided it because it didn't seem like a super interesting movie. From what I saw, it was a movie about Channing Tatum taking a dog from one place to another, and that's pretty much what the movie is. Channing Tatum is a broken soldier who's had a brain injury, but he wants to get back into the army. The army guys don't want to know about him. That is until one army officer gives him the task of delivering his dead army buddy's dog to his dead army buddy's funeral across the country. So Channing Tatum has to take this dog by car to the funeral. But it's not that easy because the dog also has problems. The dog also has PTSD because the dog is a dog of war. He doesn't like people touching his ears. He doesn't like certain contact. And he doesn't like people. That's possibly the most relatable character of all time in movies. Maybe that says a lot about me. So basically the movie becomes a journey movie where instead of having two people who have to bond, there's an animal and a human who have to bond. So along the way, Channing Tatum has to bond with the dog, even fix the dog.
Why didn't you tell me you had a brother? And he lives in Los Angeles. We got something in common, me and you. I got family in that godforsaken city. You know what? I'll make you a deal. You don't do anything else psychotic on this trip and we make a good time, we can go see him. Maybe. Okay? Is that a deal? Shake? You shake. You sure got it?
And ultimately, spoiler alert here, it's not him that fixes the dog, it's the dog that fixes him. Yep. It's one of those super cheesy movies. Now, the movie has its good points, its bad points. They bump into big sexy Kevin Nash at one point. Although he's not playing Kevin Nash, he's just another character. Because apparently Kevin Nash and Channing Tatum are now good buddies. And Kevin Nash is going to be in all Channing Tatum's movies going forward. Interesting little cameo. Kevin Nash looking like Santa Claus in it. Doesn't do too bad in his role. There's ups and downs, there's twists and turns in it. There's no real shocking moments in the movie. And the movie doesn't have any standout moments at all, really. But it's an easy watch. It's something of a heartwarming story, but certainly not the most heartwarming dog story we've ever seen. That'll probably always be Marley and Me. Heartbreaking, perhaps, more than heartwarming. But this is a movie that predominantly had two main people in it. There's other people throughout the movie. There's other actors. Suplee pops up. Kevin Nash, as I mentioned, popped up. A lot of other people are in the movie. But the main two characters in the movie are Channing Tatum and the dog, and yet Channing Tatum is still the second best performer in the movie. Joking aside, I do think Channing Tatum is a decent little actor. 21 and 22 Jump Street proved that.
When he talking?
My name is Jeff.
It's Jefe, man. And tell me about that crazy adventure you guys had. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes. It was Dora and Diego and Swiper.
Swiper? And who was that you choked out, man? Oh, he had to come. Who was that?
Boots.
Now, Dog isn't the best movie I've watched all year. It's not going to be in my top 5 movies come the end of the year. But it's certainly an interesting movie. It's better than a lot of the movies I've seen this year. It's an easy watch, as I mentioned. It's out on Amazon Prime right now if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, let me know all about it in the comments section below. So when it comes down to a rating out of 10 for Dog, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Nothing spectacular, nothing awful. It's certainly worth checking out if you're just looking for something easy to watch. Speaking of easy to watch, if you want another video to watch, there's one right over here about a different movie. And if you've been watching House of the Dragon and you haven't been seeing my reviews all the way through, start right over here.